What's going on? What's going on? Excuse me. Just got done mowing the lawn, figured I'd go for a nice ride. It's a beautiful day outside, so... Come on, dude. Move it. There's an abnormal amount of high traffic today. I guess everybody else wanted to be outside too because it's a nice day. So, how's everybody doing? I have a lot to talk about. So, since my last video, I've gotten Akrapovic exhaust put on the Ducati. It is absolutely phenomenal. And a race ECU to go along with it. Gives me a little bit higher of a rev. I think I'm up to like 10.5 or something like that. And, well, as you can hear, sound... Oh, hello, Nismo. The sound is actually... Well, there it is. So much more throaty, grumpy. You know, it doesn't hesitate like it used to. It's so much more responsive now. It helps with the tall gearing on the Ducati, so I don't have to downshift, upshift, downshift, upshift all the time. So that happened. And then last weekend, a couple of my friends, we went down to the big Chase on Two Wheels. You know, that big Georgia meetup for 2015. Wow, it was incredible. I mean, absolutely fucking mind-blowing. We did a total of 1,300 miles in 3 days. Literally rode out last Friday morning. We left Raleigh around, I want to say around 11:30. We drove out to Carowinds, which is in Charlotte. About a 2-hour ride or so. We made about 2 stops. One too many Red Bulls and water. But yeah, that was about 2 hours, 150 miles. Not too bad. And we had no idea what we were getting in for at that point. Well, we met everybody at Carowinds. Met a big group, whatever. It was like probably, I'd say, a total of 15 of us, including us 3 or 4 rather, from Raleigh. So grabbed some grub there, and then we set our ways, and we were headed down 85, and then got onto 77. Oh, come on. Damn traffic today. What was I saying? Damn it. This is what happened. Traffic causes you to lose focus on what you're talking about. And, well, so we got on 77, etc. Took a bunch of breaks here and there, kept about a 65 to 70 mile per hour pace. Between the breaks and everything, it took us, so everybody else was staying in Conyers where the actual meetup was, and then they were going to ride out in the morning to Forsyth. Well, me and my other 2 friends, we basically, the first night, stayed in Forsyth. So we went directly there because I'm not a morning person. I know a lot of you aren't. Don't even pretend to be. And, you know, I was like, man, if I can get an extra hour and a half of sleep, fuck it. You know, I'm totally down. So I'm going to be much more awake at night riding than I am trying to get up at like crack of dawn and try to ride out 2 hours to go meet up with everybody else. So, well, so we did that. We made it out. Right near Madison, Georgia, we split off from everybody else, and we took, I think it was like from Highway 20 to like, I don't know, Georgia 83 was the main road. We didn't know it at the time, but this was basically the ride that, you know, Chase, Jake, all them had pretty much planned out for us on Saturday. And, you know, Yummy R6, all them. And we didn't know it at the time. So we're like, well, this is the only way to get to Forsyth, unfortunately, so let's go. Well, we got on 83. We stopped for a minute. And then get back on. And this is a 35 zone. And we're like, you got to be shitting me. This is going to, you know, we got 50 miles to go, man. We're almost there. Let's just book through it. Well, The reason why it's 35 is that it's literally, imagine what you're seeing now here, but no civilization at all. Like, it's straight up back roads in the country, no lights, no nothing. There is massive wildlife like running around, like deer, possum, raccoons, you name it, it's out there. And well, me and my other friends were like, well shit, you know, we had our brights on, we're going. Well, we were going about, I said, hey man, you know, my speedometer at the time unfortunately does not work. I need to go get it calibrated. I'm lazy, I know. But, you know, screw you. So, this is my bike. I do what I want. And, well, so we went out there and we're riding. And my God, I was like, hey buddy, like, let me know, you know, let me know if I go like 15 over. Because, you know, flash my lights or something. I don't want to speed like crazy because, let's face it, at those speeds, a little pothole is going to fuck you up bad. So, or, you know, a deer or something like that, even worse. And so we're going, and he didn't warn me. And when we finally get to Forsyth, I mean, this was awesome. If you're an Initial D fan, imagine that. Straight up nothing. Just like on a long, windy turns, curves, whatever, etc. We're flying down here, going like 85, 90. Slow down to about, you know, 35, 40 on the turns. So, well, we finally get to Forsyth and I ask him, you know, what's the number? And he goes, 85, 90. And I was like, you gotta be shitting me. Like, we were flying. But, needless to say, half of our journey was complete, so it was about 600 miles. Well, 550 to 600, somewhere in there. And of course, we had to finish the night off with some Waffle House, blah, 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 checked in, ate all that. So they got up the next morning on Saturday, and that's a nice S2000. I want one, but I'm a little claustrophobic. Like, that top would be down 24/7, man. Like, even like in the wintertime, I couldn't do it. Way too claustrophobic. So, yeah, so the next morning we got up, ate breakfast, and what do you know? It started raining, right? So we're like, damn, what's going on with the meetup? So they delayed it to like noon instead of 10. Basically, if you want to eat, show up at 10 at the Mexican restaurant. Otherwise, we're going to roll out at 12, like the plan originally was. But originally, I believe all the host people, they were going to get out there a little bit earlier or whatever. So we did that. And well, we got there about 10:30, 10:45 because the sun started coming out. We used our hotel towels to dry off our bikes or whatever. I'm sure everybody else did as well. Sorry, I had to do that. We're going way too slow here. So, yep, so we get to the Mexican restaurant about 10:45. You know, scope around, met a couple of people. People are still flooding in slowly. Very slowly. Of course, Chase, Yummy, all of them, they weren't there yet. So yeah, I met a bunch of dual sport guys. They were really fucking cool. A couple of ninjas, R6, of course. It was like an R6 convention out there. You're not a vlogger if you don't have an R6, right? And speaking of, I'm actually on my way to check out an R6 right now. Little ruckus. Those are fun. You know, I never get the whole mentality of people not waving. Like, if you're a biker, why don't you wave to a moped? I do. It's still two wheels, man. It counts. Like, if you saw somebody on a Grom, would you not wave to them? Yeah, I know. Grom has gears, whatever. Still, makes them feel better. They're probably embarrassed as it is already about being on a moped, so why not? You know, make them feel a little bit better. Fuck you looking at? People love to fucking stare. But, yeah, so finally everybody got there, and man, it was like over 200 fucking bikes there. It was incredible. Incredible. Everybody met up, you know, we're getting ready to roll out. Everybody lined up. I got video of that. I'll be putting it up. I'm lazy, I know. Editing sucks. I try not to do it as much as I can, so it's a one-shot go on the vlogs. But yeah, so we rolled out, whatever. and it was like an hour and a half ride to Mountain Motorsports from whatever the Mexican restaurant name was, El Tejado, whatever, and it was absolutely phenomenal. Like, I've never been part of such a big group ride before, and that was my first time, and it was absolutely phenomenal. And guys, I apologize again if the wind's picking up a little, so I know my mic's still, I'm still trying to play with it. I thought it was taken care of, but yeah, so it was absolutely phenomenal. Like, everybody kept pace. I mean, we were stopping traffic through town. They had it organized so well. They had cars for like every 50 bikes or so, and they would get out ahead and, you know, stop traffic basically. And so everybody, I mean, we had like, it looked like a mile of bikes, and all like the four-way intersections and stuff, a car would pull out, stop traffic so we could go through, which was really nice. You know, keep the group together, etc. And Camaros, good car, man, but you feel like a damn tank when you want to take a fucking turn. It's insane. Ah, come on, come on. Gay. This guy looks so serious riding, man. Like driving, rather. Yep, thank you. Probably just gonna slow me down anyway. This guy got hit pretty hard. Ohm bar, Ohm 8 bar, Ohm 88 bar, R, I don't know. Must be code. Old man driving a Beetle, old man driving a Beetle. Get off the phone, get off the phone, get off the phone. What is that? What is that? That is a Civic. What is orange the new craze now? Like, it has literally, everybody buys an orange car. Like, my car, I have an 07 GTI. It is a it's a Fahrenheit model. And back when I bought it in 2011, there was maybe 2 or 3 cars on the road that were orange. Like, you never really saw them. And the car's an 07. I bought it in 2011, used, of course. And like, I don't get it, man. What is that? Is that the new craze? Like, everybody's got this. Everybody's got a damn orange car now. Like, look at that shit. What the fuck? Give me an orange car. Give me an orange car. Give me an orange car. Well, so we do this ride. We get to Mountain Motorsports, and we filled up. They have a back lot. I don't know if you guys have ever been there, but I mean, it's a pretty big back lot, and we had the entire perimeter filled, and it was incredible. And the bikes were pretty much, you know, they were comfortably close. Nothing to worry about. And I mean, it was, whoa, hello. He thinks he's fucking Batman or something. So, damn, that totally threw me off there. So, yeah, so we had the entire perimeter filled. Like, another bike couldn't fit in between 2 bikes. So that was, I got a call.